ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is iRush in his Skorpion G. Ooh. Tier 8 premium tank, and this is of course, oops, let's bump that map up. This is Swamp. I lost my train of thought there. This is Swamp. When I went to bump the map up, the name of the map just floated out of my brain, and I was just like, I totally didn't just blank on camera, right? That's all good. So he's trying to get a mission done. We'll see if he manages that. 5k, interesting. And so in the meantime, while he's getting into position, please do hit that like button if you enjoy my stuff and this video in particular. Also, please, if you want to watch me live stream next week, then you're going to want to head over to my Twitch channel and follow that. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can head on over to Patreon, and the links for the last two things are in the description below. Yeah, that being over, let's get into the game proper. Though it looks like we're just gonna stay here for a bit. So I guess while we're sitting here for a bit, I might as well talk about the streaming next week. My wife got the transfer she's been looking for a while into the part of work she wants to be in, and so now she's going to be a lot happier. I hope she's going to be a lot happier, and her schedule settles out a lot more, so I should be able to stream every day. Though it might not end up being every day, it might end up being like every other day. You know, I know this is, I'm pretty sure this is a good game, but it's got a slow start to it. Anyone else feel like he went AFK? I'm like double checking things. No, I don't know if he's AFK, but this is a pretty tank. Okay, I've never seen a Skorpion G this close before. It's got this. Oh, wait, he's here! He's here! So, iRush, when you watch this thing, can you please tell us in the comments, what were you doing? What was... Nice job, Andy. That's the meal on fire. It unfortunately does not burn, but that is 600 damage. Finally. Less than 30 seconds after getting back into this game, he goes ahead and just pops a shot into the side of a heavy tank and gets a ton of damage off, especially with that fire. Then he puts another one into this Tiger P, side of the Tiger P that will go through with most guns, especially at this tier, and that is just beautiful. Over 1,000 damage already. As he types it, there's an OI incoming. It's a good thing to warn people about, and then puts a shot into the T-34. Hey, ARL, if you just want to sit there, we really enjoy that. Nope, he does not want to just sit there. Sadly enough, he's in fact going to push in on our IS-6 and T-29. Those two are going to have a hard time holding that position, considering there's 6 or 7 enemy tanks right in front of them. The OI does take down our KV-4, but takes a chunk of damage in the meantime. So we might be okay. VKD is apparently coming in from the backside, but well, look at that. Opportunity strikes right in front of us, so we're just going to take this shot and then get off the hill. So far, oops. Woohoo, that was the only bit of aggression directed at us so far this game. As somebody took notice of the fact that we shot that Rhinotail and didn't like it. This VK, though, is not going to survive long. Oh. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say this VK is not gonna survive long enough to have similar thoughts, but then of course we didn't kill it, so it was suddenly about to survive. Trying to get the gun down to hit this VKP and potentially save our IS-3 out there. Looks like not gonna be able to save the IS-3. Just too much stuff coming down that pass, but. Well, we're going to get a beautiful shot on the other Skorpion G. And for anybody who's wondering why he keeps scoping out before he fires, I'm going to go ahead and assume it's a replay glitch, and he's actually scoping out immediately after firing, and it's just not looking that way on the replay. Go ahead and tell me if it is different, iRush, but I'm confident that's exactly what's happening, is that he's firing, scoping out, and the replay is just lagging behind that a little bit, and it actually looks like he's scoping out before he fires. Yeah. It's an artifact of the replays occasionally. So our comment barely escapes that with 48 health. And so hopefully now he doesn't just sit there and cower. We do need him to scout. I know he only has 48 health, but we still need him to stick out. Oops. Sorry for this, guys. I am recording a bunch of stuff at the same time, trying to get it all done for the weekend, so I can spend the weekend with my family, but you guys still have stuff to watch. And thus, I'm a little bit tired today. I in the open. Oh yeah, we won that shot. Yeah. Oh, but we got lit. That's bad. Meanwhile, our IS-6 is currently yelling our T-29 because our IS-6 died. That's obviously our T-29's fault. The fact that both of them were way overextended that apparently does not compute at all. So the only 3 tanks that went that way were the KV-4, the T-29, and the IS-6. Where did the rest of our heavy tanks end up? Did they die way up there? No. We had a pair of IS-3s. I don't know where they died though. Or did they die up there? I don't think so. Oh. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Doesn't really matter though. For right now. Okay, so the Rhinotal is over there. Probably in the same spot we last saw him, to be honest. I wonder if iRush can sneak into these bushes and get eyes out there. Oh, no. Tiger P is right there. Tiger P is a much better target. Unfortunately, not able to get a bead on this guy. Either going to have to rush him, well, go around the corner on him, or let him come back out again. Or it looks like iRush is deciding to let this guy come back around the corner. This Tiger P is not going to be happy when he realizes what's waiting for him. And there goes the end of that. That is the end of the Tiger P. Just a combination between artillery and Skorpion G gets it done. You remember at the start of the game when he said he needed 5,000 damage to get his mission? He's 500 damage off that. If he gets one more successful shot this game, he attains his mission. So he's going to want to work on not dying and getting at least one more shell off. Well, okay, assuming the target has 500 health, right? I mean, obviously. If the target doesn't have 500 health, obviously, he's not going to do 500 damage to it, right? Like, that does seem obvious to everyone else, right? Now, at this point in time, a lot of people might be pushing and rushing and trying to get their shots in, but iRush is not doing that. He's sitting back. He's waiting. He wants the enemies lit before he makes a move, and that is a beautiful idea. Now, his HE loaded. I assume because he thought the next thing that he was going to be putting shots into was the Rhinotal. If he ends up getting the side of the UDES, he could regret having HE loaded, but we'll have to see. I don't think he's going to unload it anytime soon. He's going to unload it when he fires it, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to have to see what that's about. We're going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit, because I don't want to sit here for 6 minutes while they hunt. Hellcat needs to go scout, apparently. Hellcat is not scouting. Nobody is scouting. They're all just sitting here. So they're now talking to each other, talking about who's got binocs, who doesn't. And the yeah, yeah. Okay, so they're basically. I mean, there's 4 minutes left, and they're just sitting here. Yeah, talking about who's gonna go out and do spotting and whatnot. The only person. Let's go back down. The only person capable of going scouting right now is our Hellcat. Comet Scout is a one-shot. The Panther is a one-shot. Like, I mean, the Hellcat has the best chances of surviving the scouting run. Plus, he's fast enough to actually do a scouting run. And it looks like... Oh, come on, Hellcat. Just go light stuff. I know you don't want to go out there. I get that. But if you want to win, then you gotta go. 3 minutes left in this game. And I don't know if this is going to end up being a win, because it looks like no one wants to move. At some point... Oh, we got lit doing that. Okay, well... Oh, there we go. We got the UDS right there. He was in the middle of switching ammo. Oh no! And now he's not loaded. And oh no, wait, he's about to be loaded. He fires off blind. And the UDS returns fire. Come on, Hellcat, you're gonna need to push up, man. We don't know if we did damage or not. 2-minute warning. iRush, at this point in time, you might as well go forward. I mean, no one else on your team is apparently going to go anywhere. You might as well push forward and see if you can see this guy. I personally would have gotten into the bush and tried to get lights. Looks like we missed. But we hit that time just over 5,000 damage done. So if we can survive this, I believe that is... Oh, no, we can't tell what missions he's on. Well, he is now loading up his HE because he knows... Oh, no! Oh, ow, ow, GW Panther. We're just waiting for the Rhinotel's death to come in. Rhinotel apparently shoots somebody else. Okay, it's because he can't see us, I guess. 1 minute left in this game. This is going to be a draw. Oh, I hate draws. Unfortunately, it was just left too long to the scouting. Artillery misses its shot. Oh, wait, the GW is there? That's a weird place for the GW. Our Comet could actually get to the GW in time. Oh, no, probably not in time to do any damage to it and kill it. Hellcat is going after the Rhinotel. 30 seconds left. Hellcat goes down, but so does the Rhinotel. GW Panther is just trying to hang out for 20 more seconds to pull this into a draw. Comet is doing everything he can, and Comet manages to pull out the kill. Though arguably, even if he had died to a ram or something, iRush was in a position to get this kill out. Wow. Talk about down to the wire. You don't get games that are this close to me very often. Whew. And Metal alert here. Just I understand this was an amazing game and everything, but if you wanted to make it just a little more special, you could always just platoon up with the M12 and get yourself a Brothers in Arms. Now, honestly, that would have had to been figured out earlier, but still, there was enough time, right? Just a thought. Master Badge, First Class, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Confederate, High Caliber, and Tank Sniper Awards. Wow. You can see he put one shot into most people, with the exceptional 2 shots into the Tiger P so that our M12 could kill him. But overall, this was a deserving of Confederate because he really did spread his rounds out among the entire enemy team, or at least as many of them as he could hit. Just over 5,000 damage dished out for this, and he manages to snag his Oh, I want to say that's the crap. It's the third one. The third mission tree, I believe. Mission 8 or 7. Yeah, it's the one I'm on right now, so I know it well, oddly enough. But yeah, that is a great. Like, I mean, that was achieved with style. 12 shots fired, only one missed the target, and that was that blind shot. Everything else connected and did damage. And the damage he did. Good job, sir. Thank you so much for sending this in. Some money he made. He would have made, sorry, with premium. This is like the best advertisement for the Skorpion G ever. You got a great bit at the beginning where you just got to study the beautiful tank, and then the aggression kicked in, and this beast went to work, and it was really a joy to watch it. Once you got moving up, please do tell us, what were you doing? What were you doing for the first 2 minutes of this game? I want to know. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please do hit that like button if you have enjoyed this. Also, check out my Twitch if you want to follow and know when all the streams are going on. And of course, head on over to Patreon if you want to support the channel. Have a great night, all. This is ioEther out.